It's a bad delivery, he can pull it away. It's a low full toss. He gave himself a little bit of room, looking to target the offside. It's a wonderful shot down the ground by the Villiers.
Going for that Yorker, Jason Holden. Sometimes you do miss your length, you overpitch. The quality of the batsman. Brilliantly played. A.B. de Villiers is now getting into overdrive and Chris Gale is on the floor.
The placement is superb. Once again, you'll see de Villiers gives himself a little bit of room, opens up that offside. His placement is superb. Valiant effort there by Chris Gale. Looks a little bit ominous. De Villiers starting to find his feet, starting to play with a little bit of freedom. This is getting inventive. Hits the stumps, but I think he's made it.
Attack. It's almost like in the tournament. Sweetly timed. The hallmark of a high-quality batsman, A.B. de Villiers.
143rd, 6 of the tournament. This also brings up 100 partnership between these two. It's come from just 63 deliveries, but he gives himself room. And has a wonderful ability by opening that bat face with those wrists of his. Just carves it over extra cover and goes the whole way. This one's placed perfectly. That'll be another boundary. So A.B. de Villiers is really coming into his own now and starting to put some severe pressure on these bowlers.
Previously, when Hashim Amla was at the crease and with Faf du Plessis, that the ball just might have been holding up in the surface. But Riley Russo first and now A.B. de Villiers, if anything, they're transcending the conditions. Again, this is a massive over. And it's 50 for de Villiers, the South African captain. And he's stamping his authority on the innings.
That 50 comes with just 30 balls, 5 fours and a 6. Acknowledges the crowd in the change room, short and wide from Suleiman Ben, and no intent to keep this down. De Villiers just opens that bat face, goes over the top. And as Ian Bishop mentions, a really expensive over. This looks like it'll be another 2. So the over comes to an end, 18 from it.
Running between the wickets. Nice shot, 4 more. This is a demolition of the bowling in the last 45 minutes or so.
Slightly back of a length, and de Villiers is onto it in a flash. Just works it to the leg side. We're just going over the top of the stumps. De Villiers hangs back and absolutely carves it away through mid-wicket.
Jeg står her med vores nye turbodrevet åndedrætsværn, Callisto. Et turbodrevet åndedrætsværn er jo noget, man typisk...
Oh, magnificent. You've got to tip your hat to the quality of his batsmanship.
A touch short. I need to get a little bit fuller. So what does he do? He advances down the wicket and takes advantage of a slightly over-pitched delivery. He had to reach for it in the end because of the room he's given himself. But straight off the middle of the...
Hit the gap there too. Dwayne Smith gives up the chase early. They're just manipulating the field and hitting those gaps at will.
To sacrifice a man on the boundary in some position. The man behind square is the one that's been sacrificed here by the West Indies. De Villiers so aware of where that gap is and that opening.
To the way that they started bowling, they would have been happy with 260, 280. As you said,
only 4 men back, remember, and he can pick a gap and he'll hit it, well, I don't know, about 9 times out of 10, but an awful lot of the times that
he's an incredible player. We've seen him score huge runs. Who will ever forget that 149 he got at the Wanderers Stadium against the West Indies?
Now he goes over them. Two are put there, and he just chips it over them. You feel for the bowler, you feel for the captain.
No.
What does Ben do? Just try to fire in fast Yorkers?
If it was anybody else, but maybe De Villiers.
Well, maybe bowled there.
See you in Port Elizabeth in March sometime.
Direct hit might do it, doesn't do it. And they're back for two again. Yeah, that.
Back for two again.
Nothing wrong with the field so far. What about that? We live in a modern age of invention and brilliance, and at times disbelief.
Look at the shot again. This is incredible. Outside off stump. Back knee on the ground. Just whips it. Fine for a 6.
2.25, 2.2 I should say. Unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. Even with one hand.
Yeah, you've got to feel for it, dude. When a man's in this form. And he's so wide outside off stump.
Exactly. Look where he's hit that ball from. That's 2 to 3 feet outside off stump. And he's hit it with one hand to fine leg.
Yeah, no, that's 48 balls.
Gee, a miserable old single. Out of he hits, doesn't hit. De Villiers survives. He's got all of it.
They make it 51.
Oh, in 99 he's gone to 51 balls.
There's just absolutely no way you can bowl to this man when he's in this destructive mood.
It's a 52-ball 100 for AB de Villiers. It comes up in staggering style. It's the second fastest 100 in the history of the World Cup.
It is incredible. Well, that's absolutely outstanding batting by the South African captain, David de Villiers. Just superb. Look at the shot again. In his arc and straight over mid-on.
He just held his pose like a golfer. He taps his chest. His country's in his heart. The World Cup's in his heart. It's a free hit. That was a no ball called. Good length of ball from Holder, and back comes Behardine. Holder bowed, great achievement. No, AB, and it's another no ball call. It's another free hit. We have carnage and chaos all at the same time.
We see that shot again. He's done it so many times, coming out right outside off stump and whipping it down to fine leg.
Going over there, he's going to where the ball will be. Oh my goodness. It's raining boundaries at the Sydney Cricket Ground. 350's come up. There's still 2 overs left after this one, but Holder still has to negotiate 3 balls in this over. Body, and what a strike rate it is in the last 5 overs. And now he reverses it. He reverses a quick bowler.
We've said it so many times, it's incredible, and still to reverse it as well, just to add to it. Oh.
It's high, it's Suleiman Ben, and it's dropped.
They're back for 3.
it's not pleasant to celebrate a drop, but we've just gone to South Africa's highest score in a World Cup match, surpassing 356 against West Indies in 2006. Go get that, somebody. But not somebody in maroon, somebody in
See the shot again that is incredible. It's in that arc of his again. You just can't bowl there to the Villiers at this stage of the game.
There's a man back. And he drops it. Not easy, actually. It went flat and then died on him. I think Carter needed to attack the count as a 4. Drop catch. Smashed to Dwayne Smith, who...
Let's have a look at this again. It did come quick though.
40 minutes for 132. And it's not often that he's got one ugly like that.
I think so. You've got a feel for Holder as well.
Richie used to say there's no need to chase that. You gotta have a good eye, haven't you, to keep nailing these.
Det her er Lars. Han er blevet overset i 10 år. I starten var det kun småting. Han undskyldte med, at de sikkert havde travlt. Men med tiden blev det værre. Du fortjener at blive set, også af din bank.
Tilføj mere protein til din smoothies med Mata-striber proteinpulver. I en aktiv
Squash player.
Balls left. Giving that a crunch. What a cracking stroke too. Well, that terrific blow of a mid-wicket means that we have the highest score in a one-day international on Australian soil. And he's just taking thundering the thing around the park, isn't he? 150 for AB de Villiers. Celebrations from all the South Africans. I hope they've come out and just reveling in this spectacle.
It's in that arc of his again, and fantastic shot back over Holder's head forward to take him to that 150. It's absolutely fantastic innings.
Listen to the sound. That is miles back. This is some of the cleanest ball striking the game can surely have ever seen. Who said that really wondered about them making it to 275? 400. The fastest 150 in the history of one-day international cricket by a country mile too. I reckon the next best is about 92 balls. He's done it in 64, I think. 6 more. It's another. It's an extraordinary performance. Celebrate AB de Villiers. Sydney Cricket Ground will stand and applaud, and Jason Holder may hang his head, but really